Today we're looking at volume for problem 5, and we are focusing just on the layers. So we first need to figure out how many cubes make up one layer. So whether you count or you can do a little multiplication problem like an array, we know that it's 2 by 4, which is 8, or we could simply just count up to get 8. So we know that one layer is 8. Then we can simply then count how many layers make up the rectangular prism to come up with our answer. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different layers. So if we choose to do that as an addition problem, we would get 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, which is 32. Or again, we could use what we know about multiplication and do 8 times 4 equals 32. So 32 units cubed. Again, it's very important to have that 3. That 3 represents, it's a 3D figure, and we multiplied those 3 dimensions together. A way to remember it is V3, or remember that since we're talking about 3D objects, we need that 3 there. Let's look at problem 6 here. Now again, we are going to figure out what one layer, how many blocks make up one layer. So you can see there rather quickly is 4. And then we can also then see, let me change that color. Let me change that color back, so there we go. You can see it a little bit better. And then we see how many layers does it take to make up this rectangular prism. So we know a layer is 4, and then we just count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 layers. Okay, so now we know if there's 4 in each layer, a little simple multiplication problem. 4 times 7 is 28. So our answer means that there are 28 cubes that make up this prism, or we can write 28 units with a 3. Again, the 3 is there to recognize that it's 3D and that it's cubic units, which is very, very important for volume. Alright, now we are looking at order of operations, and today our job is to insert parentheses to make this math problem true. So we need to figure out a way that 3 plus 4 times 5 can give us 35, and we need to do so by inserting parentheses. So quick fact check, I realized that 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 times 5 gives me my 35. Now if I move down here, I have the same numbers, but now I need to get to 23, and if I look, if I do 4 times 5, which gives me 20, plus 3 equals 23. Now some of you may realize that the second one, you don't technically need the parentheses because you are supposed to multiply before you add. I hope this helps.